Hello and welcome back to Sherwood Park Toyota. Today we're looking at a Toyota Highlander XSE in the color blue. Let's take a look. Starting up front underneath the hood, we have a turbocharged 2.4-liter 4-cylinder engine, automatic transmission, gets up to 265 horsepower, 309 pound-foot of torque, also have 5,000 pound towing capacity. Up front you have your LED headlights, customary daytime running lights, and your fog lights down below. As you get along to the sides, you've got your black alloy wheels. Side mirrors have integrated turn signals and blind spot monitoring. All of the rear windows come with factory tinting, and up top we have black roof rails. As you approach the back here, on the right hand side you'll find your XSE all-wheel drive trim level badge. On the left hand side you've got that Highlander badge, and underneath your rear logo is your backup camera. Reach right next to that and press the button to open up your liftgate here. Inside, first things first, we have both second and third row seating. Currently half of the third row is laying down flat. This can be done with both the second and third row in order to extend your cargo space forward into the cab, which would leave you with quite a huge amount of storage back here. Even with third row up, we have ample space here for whatever you're trying to store. We have the Highlander branded rubber mat lining throughout the back here. It's nice, it's much easier to remove and clean than that kind of carpeted interior lining that most units have. And it also helps protect damages from the cargo that you're carrying onto your vehicle and vice versa. It keeps your cargo safer from the vehicle itself. In the back here, we can see your third row seating passengers have access to their own cup holder and storage spaces. Quite a good amount of room back here. And of course it is a 60-40 split. On the left hand side here, second row is 2 individual seating systems. On the left we have one of your 11 JBL speakers that you'll find throughout this unit. And if you're looking for your spare tire kit, simply look down underneath here. You'll find this little tab. Lift that up. Everything you need will be stored right underneath for your spare, including access, and there is a little diagram that is hidden behind that will show you how to get there if you need it. Of course, back here, this is also your interior cargo cover, this long black piece. This is able to be installed into these little tabs on either side, and therefore will stretch across the back and can be unrolled and locked into either side in order to protect the privacy of everything you keep stored in the back from any prying eyes. To close up the back space here, simply reach up to the handle on the right hand side. There's also the electronic button, and of course you can see the diagram for the optional kick operation. Next, let's take a look at the inside. So inside here, big contrast to the outside, we have this beautiful dual tone of black and red leatherette interior. On the sides of your seats, you'll see the diagrams showing which handle to pull in order to lay your seats down to access your third row seating if your people don't feel like crawling between the seats. In the middle here, there is also this built-in tray system with cup holders for your second row seating, and they have their own independently moving folding down arms for resting on there. On the back of your front passenger as well as your front driver's seat, there is pouch storage available. And in the back of the console, we have an independently working air conditioning system. This can also be controlled from up front. We'll take a look at that in a minute. Down below, you have all of your charger spaces. And currently, we have the Highlander branded rubber mats throughout the unit. It does also come with carpeted mats if you prefer those installed. Good amount of storage in the door here. And we have the built-in sunshade. Helps keep the sun out of eyes without keeping you from seeing everything outside of your window. Can easily unattach here, and then rolls down and goes smoothly into the door frame. From there, if you take a look at your front handle, you'll find these 2 double lines on the outside corner. This indicates keyless entry. If you have the key fob on your person, you can tap your hand here to lock and unlock. Inside the driver's door, you have a look at some of these metallic pieces that you'll find throughout your front cab space. Of course, you have power windows for front and back, child safety lock, power lock system, side mirror controls. Front driver's seat is electronically adjustable, back, front, up, down, and your lumbar support. We have both your hood release and gas releases on the bottom left-hand side of your dash. Above that, a little storage compartment, and then you have your automatic headlamps, automatic on-off, heated leather steering wheel control, and power trunk release. Right above that, is your odometer trip and dash brightness. Hop in here and take a look at the steering wheel. On the left-hand side here, controls for your dash display, hands-free communication, and your volume control. On the right-hand side, radio controls on the bottom, adaptive cruise control up top, which includes sonar and lane departure. And then in the middle here, we have this nice, huge information display screen. This, of course, is where you access much of the information about your daily driving experience. You have all of your display, sound, and media, and other software information in here. You have your display for the climate for both front and back, as well as your options including your Eco Heat Cool and De-icer. Then you have all of your phone connectivity and audio, which includes AM, FM, and satellite radio. We also have full Bluetooth connectivity for both Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and an optional USB adapter. And then, of course, optional built-in navigation that you can choose to be a part of, or you can go without. To the right is the volume. Underneath is the main climate control display. Of course, we have the dual climate so that you and your front passenger can have your own unique temperature settings, or you can sync it up so that it all works together. You can also use all of your rear display and rear AC, or turn it off so they can use it independently. Defrost for front and rear windshield, as well as your side mirrors. And on either side for you and your front passenger, we have 3 variant levels of heated seat controls. Defrost for your rear windshield wiper blade, great for these frosty Canadian winters. To the left is your push start ignition, and across this front dash we have the black leather with the red stitching, as well as these more high-end details included. We have the built-in storage spaces that goes the whole way across. In the middle here you'll find this little black pad with a glowing green dot. This is a wireless charging pad. It is compatible with all wireless charging devices. Nice place that it is set up so that you can keep your phone here. It's not going to go flying because it is inset, and you can also keep an eye if you have any notifications coming in and out. Below that, we have all of the storage spaces, as well as all of your USB and charging adapters, as well as a 12 volt. Then you have cup holders, gear shift. Behind it you have your drive mode, which includes sport, eco, and normal. And then you have options varying from rock and dirt to mud and sand. You have all of your parking brakes, your traction control, snow, and downhill assist. Then we have your console space back here. Simply slides open. You have a movable tray inside and have another 12 volt adapter as well. Up overhead on your rear view mirror, you'll find these little controls with 1, 2, or 3 dots. Those are garage door openers. Above that, sunglasses compartment, overhead lighting controls, SOS button, as well as controls for your moonroof. Thanks again, folks, for joining us on this full video tour for this Toyota Highlander XSE in the color blue. It is located here at Sherwood Park Toyota at 31 Ottawa Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta. You can also reach us at 780-306-7703, and remember, life is full of choices. Let us be yours.